Back in 2019, the Hytale team stated that they want to have the game playable for everybody by 2021. Now that it is 2021, I think we can expect to see some big aspects of the game being revealed this year. I just made a video on what I believe will happen in 2021 in terms of Hytale's release plans, and in this video I want to share my wish list for 2021. I've seen other creators that cover different games make these type of lists every year, and I want to make one for Hytale in hopes that the development team sees this and hopefully will follow up on some of them. So with all that being said, everybody, my name is CanadianFlash, and enjoy the video. Hey everybody, what is going on? CanadianFlash here, guys, and today everybody, I'm going to be sharing my wish list for Hytale in 2021, and in this video there's going to be like 10 wishes that I have that the team could probably release or drop this year. I think it'd be really cool if they did drop some of these. So also, if this is your first time here, please go hit that subscribe button to see more Hytale content like this. Also guys, I just made a Discord server for all you to join. The link's in the description. Alright, so with that being said, let's get right into the wish list. This is probably one of the things that I want Hytale to release this year like the most, because I come from the PvP community in Minecraft and I plan on playing a lot of competitive Hytale multiplayer when it releases. I've never been too fond of Minecraft PvP besides like 1.7 and 1.8, but even those are still not really good because it's whoever clicks the fastest pretty much wins. But it's still much better than like 1.9 and above. Like that combat system is complete garbage and not many people besides new players actually enjoy it. I know a few people do, but not a lot. I want Hytale to have an amazing combat system, and from what we've seen, I think it looks pretty good so far, so I would really love to get a combat blog post sometime this year, hopefully pretty soon, but it doesn't really matter when, as long as we get it before the beta. This one is kind of a long shot because I know the Hytale team wants us to discover the world ourselves and they don't want to spoil anything. They pretty much want to make it like us to explore things during adventure mode, but I think a blog post that briefly goes over each planet could be very interesting. They don't have to spoil any of the mobs or how to like get to the planets. Maybe they can just talk about their inspirations of the planets while not showing us any like revealing screenshots or any mobs, anything like that. I would even take some old concept art from the planet. I think that'll be really cool. But this one is just a long shot, and it'll probably be the least likely thing we'll get this year that's on my list. But hey, it's still a long shot. I hope we get like an Ultraverses blog post. This is a blog post that I really want this year. I know we've gotten some smaller modding blog posts in the past, but I think a giant blog post that shows us the basics of the Hytale model maker for people who are in like on the fence of do I want to get into modeling or do I not would really spark quite an interest in the community. I know for me, when I did my Zuko model, when I started it with like no experience, and I had to watch a lot of like video tutorials on how to texturize and animate in Blockbench, along with asking a couple friends like Deck and other people. But I had to ask him a lot of questions and I felt like I was getting kind of annoying, so I think like an introduction to the model maker could be a pretty decent blog post. Like a dive into the model maker would really help people know what they're doing once they actually get their hands on the model maker. And also, speaking of the model maker, I really want the model maker. This is the next point on my wish list. I want the model maker to drop this year as well. I would love to be able to get my hands on the model maker this year, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people will as well. I think it'll be really cool if we can get the model maker before the beta drops, so developers can have their mods and creations and everything, like their servers, ready for the beta to release. But if that's too early, that's okay. Then I hope we can get the model maker alongside the beta, so when the team decides to release the full game, there will be plenty of like new mods and servers to check out. So I think like the model maker and like the modding blog posts will probably be something that I really want to get this year. And speaking about servers, I would absolutely love to see an updated servers blog post this year. The last servers blog post we got was January 25th, 2019. It's pretty much been like 2 years since that one and only blog post about servers. I think the team has had plenty of time to update their server system enough to give us like a lot of information on another blog post about the servers. In this blog post, I feel like they could include how to set up and run a server, how to advertise your server, and potentially how you can monetize your server, but that's if we have like how Hytale will monetize your game pretty much. I could definitely see the Hytale team releasing another servers blog post this year, and that's why it's on my wish list. Just like the Ultraverse blog idea, I think this one is not as likely to happen, but if it does, I'd be super happy if it does because I love me some concept arts. We have not seen any new concept art on the website since the website was released in like 2018, besides this one Torque weapon concept art that was made by like some guy who was trying to apply for the Hypixel Studios. And I feel like a big concept art drop will get their community speculating for months on end. I know that happened in 2018 because I was one of them, and we still reference a lot of those original concept arts to this day. I feel like some new weapon concept arts, or maybe some new mob breakdown concept arts, or even some prefab concept arts will bring back some hype, and you'll definitely see many content creators making videos on these new concept arts. But like I said before, I don't think new concept arts are likely to come out this year, but I certainly would love some. I know I've mentioned this quite a bit recently, but ever since the team said that they will have a creator program for Hytale, it's been one of the few things that I cannot get out of my head alongside with the beta release. There obviously is some bias because I would consider myself a creator for Hytale, and I feel like this program would really benefit me and a lot of other Hytale creators. I would love it if the members in this program can get their names reserved before the rest of the community, because there will 100% be people who try to snipe our names. All in all, a lot of my friends and I are extremely excited for this creator program, and I really hope Hytale releases it this year, so that's why it's on my wish list. I feel like these two won't release until we have like an official announcement of the beta for Hytale, and these two are the official Reddit and Discord for the game. There is an official Reddit already made called r/Hytale, but it's invite only, so none of us can get in. We don't know if a Discord is already made, but I would assume so because they already have a Reddit already made, so why not have a Discord already, and it's just invite only so far. But we do know that there will be one once like the game actually releases. I feel like the community needs like a center hub on these two platforms because there are hundreds of Hytale Discords, and the community is kind of split between like 3 or 4 main ones pretty much, and I think just having one could really unify like the entire community. And the same in Reddit's case. I only know of like 1 or 2 Reddits that are actually like super popular for Hytale, and if we just have one official Reddit for the game, then I think that would be a great way to unify the community once again. So that's why I have the Hytale official Discord and Reddit on my wish list. This one is really important, not for only us, but for the community as a whole. I want to see how Hytale is going to monetize their game. Whether it's free to play or pay to play doesn't really matter to me, but just having that confirmation and like certainty would be really nice, because if it's pay to play, then people who aren't in the strongest financial state could maybe start saving up for the game, and by the time the game releases they can afford it. On the contrary, if it's free, then that'll have vastly increased the attention to the game to literally everybody, and anybody can download and play it if it's free. So I would really like some clarity on this topic, and that's why I have it on my wish list for 2021. And last, the number one thing that I want from Hytale this year, and pretty much everybody else in the entire community wants this year, is an announcement for beta along with the beta and the chance to pretty much play the beta. I said beta a lot in that sentence, wow. I have been waiting to play Hytale since 2018, and while I will wait as long as I need to play this game, I just really want to play Hytale because I'm getting really bored of Minecraft, and there's not many other games that look interesting to me right now. I know the team wants the game to be playable by everybody in 2021, and I really hope they can uphold on that promise. So that's why I have beta pretty much #1 on my wish list, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be #1 on everybody else's wish lists if other people do decide to make videos on this. So guys, that was my 2021 Hytale wish list. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see from the team this year. I'll probably make another video showcasing what you guys want to see, so comment that down below. Just leave whatever you want. I'll definitely like put it in my next video or whatever. I might even put a community tab post for you guys to say what you want, what are your wishes from Hytale this year. I'll try to make it different than what I have in my video, but obviously you guys know the beta is gonna be like #1 obviously. So hopefully the Hytale team can see it, make our wishes come true. So with all that being said, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Have a great day.